Hello and welcome to HMS At. I am your host, Ariana de Valdivia. Today we are at the Center for Hearing and Speech, which is the only organization of its kind in Houston and one of only 50 of its kind throughout the world. Did you know that 90% of kids born with hearing problems are actually born to parents that can hear? There's so much more fascinating information about the services that the Center for Hearing and Speech can provide to such children. So let's go inside and check it out.
Can I help you with anything?
Yes, I have a couple questions about the Center for Hearing and Speech. Can we talk?
Of course. Shall we step over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Renee, so tell us about the Center for Hearing and Speech. What do you do here?
We help children who have hearing loss to learn to listen and speak. So we have audiologists who perform all sorts of hearing tests or map the cochlear implants. We have speech therapists who work with the parents and the children to teach them how to listen and speak. And we even have a school that works with really young children, 18 months through age 6, to enable them to enter the mainstream hearing world on a par with their hearing peers.
Okay, so tell us about the different teaching styles that are available for the students here.
Well, our approach is listening and speaking for children with hearing loss. But we serve through our audiology clinic children who use different communication styles. For example, total communication, which is both a mixture of sign language and spoken language. Our school, though, and our speech clinic concentrate on teaching these kids to listen and speak.
Are the majority of your clients children, or do you serve people of all ages?
We serve only children, but their parents are part of this journey. So we have a social worker who helps them with the other things that they need, and our parents are actively involved in weekly speech therapy for the children.
And I understand that extended family can also come, like aunts, uncles, cousins, because they're all part of the child's life.
That's exactly right. Sometimes our speech sessions involve the children doing the therapy for their brothers and sisters. It's lots of fun.
So how many other centers like this exist here in Houston?
None. We are the only center like us within a 250-mile radius. There are about 50 places like us around the world, and we're so lucky that Houston, a large metropolitan area, has this resource.
So tell me about all of the other great resources that are available here.
Well, this particular week we're having Project Talk, which is a summer camp for children ages 4 through 10. Each of these children might be the only child in their school with a cochlear implant or with a hearing aid, and this gives them a chance to come together and be with kids just like them. They don't know they're really learning, but there's a lot of learning embedded in these fun activities, and we're trying to teach the kids this week important social skills, being part of a team, taking responsibility, having a sense of self, fostering their self-esteem, all sorts of important things like that, but lots of language on top of everything we do.
So like edutainment.
Exactly. It's exactly what it is, just like a museum. Sure.
Perfect. And so I know that a lot of kids enjoy summer activities. They go out, enjoy the pool, be in the park, but we don't realize that the kids that do have hearing or speech issues, they can't communicate or socialize quite the same way. So I think that what you're doing today with the kids in the swimming pool is really fascinating. Tell me about that and what kind of experience that child is having.
I think you probably noticed that the children in the pool were not wearing their hearing equipment. And so in this very controlled environment, we were able to allow them to play with each other, again, to use that language, and gave them some visual cues so that they knew what was safe and what to do properly in the swimming pool. But that's the way the whole week is structured.
But first, I want to thank you for sharing all this great information. And if there's anything else that you want our viewers to know about the center, let them know. What is it that's so important about this place?
Well, I guess the first thing is any parent who suspects that their child has a hearing loss should most definitely get that child's hearing tested. We're here as a resource for any parent out there who needs us, and all of our services are offered on a sliding scale. We're delighted that we can work with these children and change their futures. Thank you so much for being here and shedding some light on what we do.
It's our pleasure. Renee, thank you again so much for sharing all this wonderful information. Now let's go check out what the kids are doing. Juliet, I know that a lot of kids love to go swimming in the summertime, but you have a hearing device. Tell me what it's like for kids like you who can't just go jump in the pool because you got to take off your hearing device, right?
Well, we have these little protection things, like sometimes kids would have pocket things made of plastic, and when we're here at the summer camp, we take like these boxes and we give our devices and they slide it in the little drawer and they give it back to us when we finish swimming.
Tell me what it was like swimming in the pool today. I noticed that the teachers were holding up signs and things. What was all that about?
Well, since we can't hear them say 5 minutes left or something when they have the yellow one that stands for eyes up. So they'd show a 5 for 5 minutes or something like that, and agreement for after they were telling, they would just like go back and play. And when the sign says stop, that means they have to get out of the pool and that pool time's over.
I noticed that your hearing device is very colorful there. Can you get different designs and colors and stuff?
Yes, you can. You can, for this part, you can get, I think you can get more than one color, I'm not sure, but mine is silver. And for the ear mold, mine is kind of a red and blue color, and you can get all kinds of colors for that.
That's pretty cool.
You can also put stickers on it, and like some people have covers that they can put on the silver, my silver part right there, and that's pretty cool. Like a kid in my grade, he has soccer ball. He has a soccer ball cover for his hearing aid.
So we've been discussing all of the great fun activities that are available here at the Center for Hearing and Speech, but now let's talk about great summer fun activities that are available for you and your family. The Children's Museum of Houston is offering free family night every Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m., and they're also offering free immunizations for your children during that time. Parents must bring their child's vaccination record, and pre-registration is not necessary. More information is available at cmhouston.org. Sunday, August 12th is a Family Fun Festival from noon to 6 p.m., benefiting the Mishka Helps organization. There will be water slides, train rides, games, prizes, food, entertainment, all kinds of family fun. More information is available at familyfunfestival.net. As always, the Miller Outdoor Theater is providing great performances and all for free. In August, Hamlet and the Comedy of Errors will be playing multiple times throughout the week. Remember, the Miller Outdoor Theater has free performances. You can bring the entire family, you can bring food, you can even bring the dog. More information on specific dates and times are available at milleroutdoortheater.com. Heading to the beach this summer? Moody Gardens is offering bands on the sand throughout the month of August. They have a fireworks display and all sorts of entertainment for the family. More information is available at moodygardens.com. It wouldn't be the Heights without a little eclectic. The first Saturday arts markets are happening in August and September from 6 to 10 p.m., featuring original paintings, photography, handcrafted jewelry, even artisan foods. More information is available at firstsaturdayartsmarket.com. And if you would like to feature your event on HMS you can send me an email at arianam@hmstv.org.